It's the first annual Svadba Super Bowl. I'm Surgeon General. And I'm Surgeon General. We are reporting live negde tamo daleko. Wedding season is approaching and we wanted to check out the best Balkan wedding moments on the interweb. Cause things can get really ratchet real fast. Am I right, Surgeon? That's right, Surgeon. We're gonna go through the good, the bad, and the butt ugly. Now let's act like a koza and chibe! First up, fake brides. Typically, you don't see the bride until the church ceremony. In our culture, we have to pick her ass up. Not only that, we have to dish out the cash to marry that ass. The bride's family won't give her away without it. Hey, that sounds like a mail order bride. Everything comes at a price, Serge. No kidding. Sometimes you get what you pay for. Eek! In that case, save the receipt. Yup, this is not the Amazon package I ordered. Now I'm nervous to see what's behind door number 2. What the Phantom of the Opera shit is that? You're supposed to run away from Michael Myers, not marry him. Oop, now that's a little suspect. This one looks like one of those tissue paper ghost Halloween decorations. The only thing that has me spooked are his bare feet. What about this little red riding hood rat? You know, I've always wanted a strong wife, but not one that could beat me at arm wrestling. Lay off the roids, bro. Hold up, let me get an instant replay. KO. Anywho, people spend so much money, time, and energy putting these weddings together. And when you hope and pray that it all goes right, sometimes it goes horribly wrong. Take a look. It's a woman's dream to pick out her wedding dress and walk down the aisle looking like a fairy princess and join bank accounts. But a woman's nightmare is bad weather and getting her dress ruined. Wow, that's pretty shitty, pun intended. Her housewife's tagline should be, "My dress might be full of shit, but I'm not." Imagine if that were red at the bottom. Should look like a used tampon. Weddings can be fun and vesely, but sometimes people can get carried away. I'm sure our parents said numerous times to use our heads. This is probably an example of that. Sometimes people don't pay attention, and this happens. Let's do an instant replay. Yikes! Moving along, what's a wedding without a cake? Yeah, well, what's a wedding without hooking up with the kuma? As sweet as that sounds, some of us can't have our cake and eat it too, like this bunch. If someone did that to my cake, their head would be the cake topper. Now who the f is gonna clean that up? Not us. Typically, people opt for the stretch limo or party bus. This couple wanted to live out their Cinderella fantasy on a budget. I bet she regrets wishing for a pony as a kid. It might be safer to get off the horse and ride a cowboy. Not unless you want to get knocked up. Touché, my friend. Touché. For this wedding, they rolled out the red carpet. Not only that, they wanted to go out with a bang. Speaking of which, I'm sure the older people are like, "Yaoi, evoi opet bacaju bombe," triggering their PTSD. At least this party was lit. Literally. As we all know, music is a big part of a wedding celebration. Maybe not for this guy. Serge, is he doing the Lord's work? I don't think so. But speaking of God, do you know what the voice of an angel sounds like? No? Oh my god. No! If Chana showed up to my wedding like that, I'd literally rip my clothes off and start dancing on the table. I'd probably have carpal tunnel by the end of the night from twirling my wrists. That dream came true for these folks. It's also amazing how much money these singers could rack up during these gigs. They make it rain on them. That would be the only time I'd be glad to have forgotten my umbrella. You see, Gonza doesn't even care what they do with her. She's like, keep it coming, stuff it where you want it, just not in my no-no place. I'm sure it will fall out anyway. Man, these guys make a couple thousand a night easy. I agree, Srdjan, we're definitely in the wrong field. But not everything goes peachy for these guys. All that money you make can be taken away in a second. See, you never know when you need to bust the cap in someone's ass. Now, here are some of our honorable mentions. At my wedding, I want Chana, Nada Topčagić, and Vera Matović to sing for me. That's gonna be a pretty penny. You know what? YOLO. I don't care if we're gonna be eating off paper plates or sitting pretzel style on the floor. It's gonna happen. Well, then you better start saving now and cash in your loose change. Alright, this concludes the first annual Svadba Super Bowl. Tune in next time to see who will live in holy matrimony. Or will death do them part? See ya!